Hi everyone, this is Jared Patterson with HiReformance Institute. Today we're going to do a core blast. We have 10 moves, a minute each for those moves, and we're going to repeat them twice. All right, so all you will need is a mat or a towel on the floor. Let's get started. Come on down onto your back, lying down. Bring those feet up into a tabletop position. Peel the head and shoulders up. Hands will be by the knees. You're going to inhale here. Exhale, lengthen out the arms and legs. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. If you feel pressure into your back, then I want you to just lengthen those legs up a little higher. Higher versus going down low. You want a little bit more core, you take it down lower, all right? Just watch that you don't lose connection to that pelvic floor, that transverse. So I don't want the belly popping up. If you feel pressure into your neck and shoulders, then you can modify. Bring the head and shoulders down, just lengthen and in. Lengthen and in. If you feel pressure into your lower back by bringing the head and shoulders down, then just take those legs up a little higher and higher, all right? And stay with me. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Squeezing those quads, lengthening through those toes and through those fingers. Lengthening out the entire body. One more. Bring it in. Bring the head and shoulders down for just a second. Give the break into the neck, into the shoulders. We're going to go 100s. Ready? So peel the head and shoulders up, arms by the side. You're going to start pulsing those arms. Nice strong pulses down. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. If you feel pressure in the back, you're going to draw the knees in closer towards the body. You can also crisscross those legs to help take pressure off of the back. However, if you're feeling good, lengthen those legs out and keep the head and shoulders up. If you need to, again, same thing, modify, bring the head and shoulders down as you're pulsing the arms, and then watch that range. If you have to bring the legs up to take pressure off the back, or go back to tabletop, all right? So in 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really focusing on our pelvic floor and our transverse here. In 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5, in 2, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 4, 5. Last 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it in, head and shoulders down. Just a quick break. We're gonna go scissors. Really try and keep those legs nice and straight. So draw them up, peel the head and shoulders up. From here, you're gonna switch those legs, scissoring. And you're gonna exhale, exhale, switch, exhale, exhale. You have the head and shoulders up into flexion. If you need to, again, you can bring the head and shoulders down. If not, watch your range, because if you're bending at the knee, then just go less. So you're here. We're trying to lengthen out the hamstring as we draw it in. Lengthening out through the hip flexor as you draw it down. Exhale, exhale. And then head and shoulders up. Hold that flexion. Keep that core nice and tight. Exhale, exhale. One more each leg. Good, bring it down. Now we're gonna get a little bit of upper body as well, as we're gonna go into just a nice standard plank. Come down onto the forearms and up. Watch not to round through the shoulders. Watch that the hips don't drop down. Keep it nice and engaged. Draw the belly button up towards that spine and just hold that plank. We're looking for 1 minute. This is nothing. The Guinness Book of World Records is over 8 hours or something like that. So I'm sure we can do 1 minute, right? So stay with me. And take a nice long spine, ears pulling away from those shoulders. From this move, the plank, we're gonna get into some back work. Just one move to work into a little bit of extension, help to stretch out through that core, all right? So let's go ahead, come on down. We're gonna go into Supermans. When we do our Supermans, arms reaching over the head and shoulders, with the legs, I want you to flex those ankles into dorsiflexion. So don't point plantar. We want dorsiflexion to help try and engage the glutes and those hamstrings. So you're down, you're gonna inhale here. Exhale, come up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So, if you have shoulder issues and having hands over your shoulders bothers you, bring your arms here and draw that up and bring it down. You want to feel the shoulder blades gliding down the back of that rib cage, helping to open up through the chest. Get that nice extension through your thoracic spine. Don't overextend in the neck, okay? One, good. From here, let's go ahead, flip it back around. We're gonna go into our obliques now, all right? So legs back up into a tabletop position. Take the hands, stack them onto the forehead. Exhale, inhale. Again, watch not to draw those knees in towards the body. As you can see, keeping my knees stacked over top of my hip. I'm trying not to put a lot of hip flexion into my leg. It's already in some good hip flexion, so you don't want to draw in like that, right? I'm not trying to pull my elbow to my knee. That's going to stretch out through the shoulder, stretch out through your neck. It's not our goal. We're just trying to hit the internal, external obliques with that rotation. Exhale. And give me one more. Good, coming down. We're going to go into toe touches with a lift and lower of the legs. So bringing the legs down, arms down, reaching over the head and shoulders. You're gonna inhale here. As we exhale, you're gonna draw the legs up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So if you feel pressure into the back, just don't go all the way down to the floor. So it would look like this. If you still feel pressure in that back, just draw the knees in, all right? So now, lengthen away, draw that in. Right? Or you're just peeling it up and bringing it all the way down. You can also add a lot of speed to this if you'd like. But I like the control with my breath. Inhale down and exhale up. Gets a nice burn. Good. From here, we're gonna go into side planks. So turning to your side, I like to take that top leg, put it behind you. Bring that bottom leg in front of you. Stack up your hips, stack up your shoulders. You can have that hand onto the hip. You can bring that arm up, whatever is most comfortable for you. Watch the head doesn't drop down. So you want a nice straight line. Hips aren't dropped down, all right? Keep it nice and strong. You're also getting good shoulder work into that single arm here. Oh boy. And in this series here of the side obliques, you're gonna see one side definitely stronger than the other. Almost there, 10 seconds, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Let's go ahead, rotate to the other side. Same thing, so bottom leg up front, back leg, or top leg to the back, sorry. And let's come up and hold. If this feels to be too much weight, you can also come down onto the knees, still hold that side plank, all right? Or maybe you start off up and then you drop down onto the knees. Just think keeping that spine nice and long, core nice and tight. We're almost through our 10 moves. We got one more after this. Again, gonna hit the back, get a little bit of stretch through the front here, and then we repeat. You got 15 more seconds on this side. Let's hold it. Don't let it go. Stay with me. You got 10. And just breathing through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Good. Going to go right onto that belly. We're going to go back to a breaststroke, but with a back row. You don't have any weight for the back row, but you're going to contract those muscles and draw those elbows down towards the hips. So from here, think almost like field goal posts. Slight bend into those elbows, right? Flex the ankles back at you. You're going to keep the legs down. Inhale, exhale, come up. And as you come up, you're going to draw the arms down, really engaging into the back muscles. Inhale, come back. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. You want to feel that contraction into the back as you draw it down. Squeeze. Give me one more. Good. Excellent. That is round one. We got one more to go. So flipping back over, you know the modifications and what you can handle. So let's get into it. Ready? And double leg stretch. Really squeeze your quads, reach through those toes, squeeze the biceps, triceps, shoulders, lengthen out that body. Think like you just woke up in the morning, so you're trying to stretch it out. Getting nice and long. Good. Now that body's starting to wake up, feeling stronger here. Really pushing it out. Try not to break it all. Going into one move to the next. Head and shoulders stay up, and let's begin in 2, 3, 4. Continue to have those strong pulses, so don't just go soft with those arms. Really powerful, down, pop, pop, pop. If you feel it, bring the legs in tabletop for a second, right? Catch that breath, recover, and then bring it back out, squeeze. Love the 100s, really bring the heart rate up. You got 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Just a quick break onto the neck, the shoulders. Now we're going into leg scissors. Ready? 3, 2, straighten up those legs and begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Then try and pull that leg towards you to help stretch out the hamstring. Nice little active stretch here. feel my hamstrings lengthening out here as I pulse them back towards me. Hip flexor loosening up as I go nice and low, pulsing low towards that floor. Core staying nice and active. One more. Good. Let's come on up into that plank. Get a little bit of upper body as well. So down onto those forearms and into position. And just hold. Great thing about planks, man, you could do them all the time. Sitting watching TV, get down on the ground, plank it out and watch. Watching the kids play, watching kids do schoolwork, get down and plank. Take out the excuses. You want results, you gotta work. And it's simple things, low impact on that body. You're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. We're going into Superman, all right? Flexing the ankles, dorsiflexion, back at you. Spine a little bit warm, so now you might be able to get a little more extension. So, and up. Bring it back down. Exhale up and back down. Really try and draw those quads off of the ground. Get that nice hip extension. Squeezing the glutes, the hamstrings. We got 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now, flip it back around. We're going into the obliques. On our back, legs up into tabletop, hands stacked onto the forehead. Exhale. Exhale. We got 1 more each side. Bring it down. Lengthening out those legs. We're going into the toe touch with the lift and lower of our legs. Core nice and tight. Arms reaching over the head and shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale, down. Remember, you can bring some speed into this. I'm staying with my breath. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Good. Side planks. We got 3 moves left. You're doing awesome. Stay with it. Only 3 moves. Ready? 3, 2, and coming up into that side plank. Sometimes these side planks didn't. Stay focused. You got 30 seconds. Keep engaging through the pelvic floor, the transverse, the rectus abdominis. Help those obliques out. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Awesome. Flip it over. All right, one more plank. Then we're gonna get one more with the back extension work. Ready, 3, 2, and up. Hold it there. Stay strong. Just breathe through it. It's shoulder there. Watch that you don't round forward like this, all right? Keep it open. Open up through the chest, shoulders stacked, hips stacked. So I don't want you tilted back. I want you tilted forward. Everything on top of one another here. 30 seconds. Getting into it. If you feel good, just rewind, repeat, or jump into another blast workout that we have for the upper body or lower body. All right, we're almost there. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down. Last and final move, lying on our belly. You got that breaststroke with that back row. Really engage and squeeze those muscles to get into that back row. All right, flex the ankles, squeeze the glutes, quads, hamstrings. Core stays nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale up, pull those arms back. Inhale down. Just imagine yourself pulling ropes down, bands down, weights down as you engage those back muscles, the back extensors. Good. Give me one more. Exhale up, squeeze, and bring it down. All right. Awesome job, guys. That is it for your 20-minute core blast.